When Martha Karua asked why students should be told not to speak about politics through school drama and questions the position of the William Ruto administration, she's not just defending theater clubs in Kenya, she's defending something very African. The tradition of young people speaking truth through stories, speaking truth through songs, speaking truth through riddles and satires. In short, this is not only a debate about drama festivals. It is a debate about who is allowed to hold the microphone in the village meeting. I want us to unpack this moment with practical wisdom and some bit of humor. You see, school drama in Kenya is not just acting. It is a small parliament. Anyone who has attended the Kenya National Drama and Film Festival knows something very important. School drama is where students first learn how to criticize authority politely but loudly. It is basically parliament without allowances. It is opposition without microphones. It is activism without tear gas. So when Karua asks why politics should be banned from student performance, she's really asking, why close the village suggestion box? African elders were right when they said that the child who asks questions does not lose his way. Silencing questions really improves direction. You see, governments everywhere fear youth with scripts more than youth with footballs. A football match creates noise. A drama script creates ideas. And ideas travel faster than matatus on Thika Road at 5 a.m. That is why historically, colonial governments feared theater. Dictators feared poets. Chiefs feared singers with guitars. African elders were right when they said that when the drama changes rhythm, the dancers must pay attention. Student drama can change rhythm, and sometimes leaders prefer the old song. You see, Karua's question, what are you afraid of, is classic political theater. This question is not random. It flips the conversation from, should students discuss politics, to, why will anyone fear students discussing politics? That is like asking a shopkeeper, if your scales are correct, why hide them under the counter? African elders were right when they said that he who has nothing to hide does not fear the sunrise. Be that as it may, students already live inside politics in this country, whether we like it or not. Let us be honest, like neighbors sharing a sugar bowl. Students already experience politics through school funding. Students already experience politics through teacher shortages. Students already experience politics through exams policies. Students experience politics through university placement and through job opportunities. Telling them not to discuss politics is like telling border riders, please ride, but do not talk about fuel prices. That is impossible. African elders were right when they said that the child who is carried on the back sees the road ahead. Young people are not blind passengers in the country's journey. They are watching everything, and they are watching keenly. You see, Kenyan drama has always been a safe way to tell dangerous truths. In African tradition, storytelling allowed communities to criticize leaders without direct confrontation. Instead of saying, Chief, you are wrong, a storyteller will say, once there was a hyena who refused advice. Everyone understood the message. That is why drama festivals are powerful. African elders were right when they said that wisdom enters the ear through stories. Sometimes governments forget this, but students never do. Karua's argument is also about the future voters sitting in classrooms. Let us not pretend otherwise. Today's drama club members is tomorrow's lawyer. Today's drama club member is tomorrow's journalist. Today, drama club member is tomorrow's activist. Today, drama club member is tomorrow's member of parliament, tomorrow's cabinet secretary, or even tomorrow's president. So restricting student expression is like pruning a tree before it produces branches. African elders were right when they said that the river that will be big tomorrow begins as a small stream today. Youth voices are small streams, but streams grow. Be that as it may, the government's concern, whether it is real or imagined, is also understandable. To be fair, governments sometimes worry that school platforms can become political battlegrounds instead of learning spaces. They fear external influence, they fear political messaging, and they fear campaign-style performances. In village terms, they are saying, let children play football, not campaign rallies. It is not always censorship. Sometimes it is caution. African elders were right when they said that even the goat watches the rope before it jumps. Governments often move carefully around youth politics. But what is the comedy hidden inside this dramatic debate? You see, Kenyan politics as one beautiful contradiction. Leaders encourage youth participation during election, but sometimes they become nervous when youth participate between elections. It is like telling children, speak loudly at the dinner table, but whisper the rest of the day. Naturally, they become confused. African elders were right when they said that the drum that invites people to dance should not complain about noise. The bottom line is, Martha Karua's message is simple. If students already live inside politics, if students already study politics, if students have inherited the consequences of politics in this country, then letting them act about politics on stage is not dangerous. It is democratic rehearsal. Because as elders wisely conclude, a community that silences its children should not be surprised when strangers speak for them tomorrow. My name is Biketi. If it is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and to follow this channel for more political analysis.